Ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to you. We'll be going live very, very shortly. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. My name is Dwani Karya, and I will be your moderator of this ceremony for this morning. We are very, very pleased to have you join us virtually this morning to celebrate this joyous and significant milestone to commemorate the listing of Craftsman Automation Limited equity shares on the BSE Limited, formerly known as the Bombay Stock Exchange, which is Asia's oldest stock exchange and one of the world's top 10 stock exchanges. Ladies and gentlemen, milestones are an important way of looking at the past with gratitude, the present with appreciation, and the future with a lot of hope. Craftsman Automation Limited commenced operations in 1986 in Coimbatore in the state of Tamil Nadu, India. Craftsman Automation own and operate 12 strategically located manufacturing facilities across 7 cities in India with a lot of total build-up area of over 1.5 million square feet, close to some of their key customers to enable meeting their customers just-in-time delivery schedules, allow economies of scale and logistical advantages for our customers, and to insulate them from local supply or other disruptions. Craftsman Automation's manufacturing facilities include state of the art equipment, engineered layout with process controls, and necessary automations for quality and productivity. Ladies and gentlemen, on this momentous occasion, we would like to welcome the various dignitaries who joined us today. To begin with, we would like to welcome our host for today, MD and CEO, BSE Limited, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan. We have here with us today the leadership team from Craftsman Automation Limited, who are stalwarts in their respective fields, who will be telling us more about the company and its achievements. Introducing Mr. Srinivasan Ravi, Chairman and Managing Director, Craftsman Automation Limited. Mr. Chandrasekhar CB, Chief Financial Officer, Craftsman Automation Limited. We would also like to extend a very, very warm welcome to the book running lead managers who played an integral part in the success of this IPO. We have here with us Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited. Mr. Ashish Nigam, Executive Director, Axis Capital Limited. We would also like to welcome our colleagues from the Craftsman Automation Limited family, our shareholders, the media, and viewers who have joined us in this live Zoom webinar. We will now commence this auspicious occasion by lighting of the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः सम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तु ते
On that auspicious note, we hope that our prayers reach the Almighty and the fire within us to be the best, to be a winner, and to succeed always also burns bright. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite Mr. Pinak Bhattacharya, Senior Vice President, IIFL Securities Limited, to initiate the proceedings. Mr. Bhattacharya, please.
Thank you. Thank you. Today is indeed a momentous day in the history of Craftsman Automation and the founder, Mr. Srinivasan Ravi. I think we are like around 36 years today. I think see any successful IPO requires a number of ingredients. One of them is a set of successful promoters, which we have seen over the last 3 to 4 decades. A top-class management team led by Mr. Chandrasekhar and other colleagues who are a part of the management team. A good set of private equity investors who've been partnering with the company for the last 8 to 10 years. I think all of those ingredients helped us, to ensure that that the IPO was done in a very successful manner. Without doubt, Craftsman today is one of the most diversified engineering companies. It is a leader in manufacturing and critical machining of cylinder blocks and cylinder heads for MHCVs in India. The engineering capabilities are unparalleled to any other company in this space, and that has all also resulted in a very high quality anchor book which we saw just one day before launch of the IPO. The IPO was very well subscribed and had good subscription levels from all buckets. Overall subscription was close to 2.67 times, with QIB being subscribed at 5 times and HNI and retail being subscribed around 2.28 to 2.8 times. It was a very short period of time within which we did a very successful IPO. We started the process when we filed the DRHP in mid-December, and within 3 months we completed this IPO very successfully. The auto cycle is also looking up, and the company is well poised to benefit from the upcycle. But all of this could not have been possible without the support of a number of people who are not probably on the panel today, but have really worked tirelessly. Obviously, it goes without saying that the company management team has a very big role to ensure that this happens in a successful manner. My fellow colleague Ashish Nigam from Axis Capital, along with his team, played a big role. The legal counsels, Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas and J. Sagar, put in a lot of effort, followed by the registrars and all other members of the extended issue team. I would like to thank the company for giving us an opportunity to work. And we believe that this is a story which will play out very well over the next 5 to 10 years. We would like to wish the company a successful listing and many more milestones. An IPO is just a stepping stone. A number of growth throughout the growth cycle. A number of paths will have to be crossed. A new set of shareholders have come in as a part of the family of Craftsman. I'm sure Mr. Ravi will take care of them, and we wish the company all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. May I now call upon Mr. Ashish Nigam, Executive Director, Axis Capital Limited, to say a few words, please. Warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. The IPO listing ceremony of a company is a momentous occasion, and it's a dream for any promoter. And I'm sure Ravi is going through various emotions at this very moment. Ravi, you've nurtured Craftsman from day one, and today is a day when the company is entering the next phase of its life. Uh, for any investment bank, launching an IPO in the midst of multiple competing IPOs hitting the market at the same time, coupled with global volatility in the equity and bond markets, and to top it all, a second wave of COVID, which we're unfortunately seeing, is not exactly the most ideal scenario. But this particular IPO surpassed all the obstacles that came in its way, and that reflects the resilience and quality of the company and management. We at Axis Capital take immense pride in leading this historic IPO, which is the first auto IPO in 3 years. I'd like to congratulate Ravi, CBC, Uday and Mragang from Aforma, Arvind from IFC, and the entire team of Craftsman, and also thank them for giving us the opportunity to work on this IPO and trusting us. It's been a privilege to work closely with the teams and guiding the company through the entire IPO process to ensure its smooth and hugely successful closure. For the Axis team, and I'm sure for the IFL team as well, this is just the beginning of the relationship. The strong investor response in such volatile times would not have been possible without, the tireless efforts put in by Ravi and CBC to not only keep the business running at top gear, but also meeting over 70 plus investors during their roadshows and patiently taking them through all key aspects of the business. As we begin the listed journey today, I'd like to again congratulate Craftsman, Aforma, IFC, and all the various teams who worked on the deal in making this a huge success. And all the best to the Craftsman team as the journey has just begun. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And now I would like to invite Mr. Srinivasan Ravi, Chairman and Managing Director, Craftsman Automation Limited, to share his thoughts on this auspicious occasion. Warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining this our company in this most important milestone of our history. I will just walk you down the steel lanes of Craftsman. I started Craftsman in 1986 as a small-scale industry, catering to the industrial engineering segment for precision parts and sub-assemblies. We remained a small-scale industry for a long time. We had our opportunity to start exports in 95. That was a big turning point for us. By 2004, we were an 80% direct export company to various OEMs in the capital goods sector across the world in Europe, Japan, and USA. And we had very big marquee names there, and we are catering to their precision and requirements. This was a big learning for Craftsman, which has been the foundation for all these years. In 2004, there's another change which has happened. We, from 80% export company, we decided, yes, we need to de-risk the entire business model, and we entered the automotive business. We felt the need from the automotive industry to have a precision machining player like Craftsman. We got the opportunities. From 2004 onwards, it was the auto powertrain which started the journey. We felt the need for equity, and thanks to IFC in 2010 and 2012, Afrima, the erstwhile Standard Chartered Bank, they invested in us, both put together 144 crores. And this provided the capital for us and the support and guidance, which took us to the next level in the auto powertrain business, where we were able to cater to the, not only the Indian requirement, also to global majors. And we are one of the leaders in the field of the cylinder block and cylinder machining in India. Going forward, the challenges coming in the automotive business, we envisaged that long back, and 6-7 years back, we have diversified into the auto aluminum with the view on the new upcoming trend in the aluminum content per vehicle in the business going forward, and that has also grown to a decent segment. Our company is made of three vertical segments. One is the auto powertrain. The second is the industrial engineering segment, which is the legacy business for us. The third is the auto aluminum business. Having successfully navigated the transition in the BS6, which the challenges were faced in the automotive industry, and also post the big challenge, we had the pandemic. I am very proud to say the team of Craftsmen, my colleagues, all of them, including our also with great support from our customers, we have navigated this most difficult period. And the IPO was unthinkable even 6 months or 8 months back, and 4.5 months, 5 months back when we took a decision to go. Such was the confidence within the Craftsman team that we will perform and we can provide us a strong, investor commitment, I would say, in a way that going forward, yes, we can take on this responsibility. Having said that, we are a long-term player in the industry. You know, this industry in industrial engineering and the auto not built overnight, it's built over decades, and there will be challenges and opportunities as we go. The most difficult period having been behind us, I look forward to the better times, surely, and then first towards the government policy of Make in India, which will open the sector on all the segments in the capital goods, which will be bringing opportunities. with the worst behind in the auto sector, we will see only improvement here, I hope, on this matter, which we are well poised to manage as a company. While I also not only thank the team of Craftsman, I think our investors who have been with us for the last 10 years have stood solidly behind us, and the management, the board who has been with us for 10 years, the guidance, and this helped Craftsman to weather all the storms. And I'm proud to say, even during the most difficult period, we are the only auto company, I mean, not only auto company, we're in industrial engineering segment also, but being a predominantly auto company, we are proud to say we are the first IPO in the last more than 3 years now. With this, we have very interesting and challenging days ahead, which I look forward to. And surely I will not let any of the stakeholders down going forward. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That was really inspirational and motivational. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE Limited, to share his thoughts on this auspicious occasion. Warm welcome to you, sir.
Shri Ravi, everyone else present here today. Good morning to everyone as we celebrate the equity listing of Craftsman Automation. BSE is India's leading and most diverse exchange that provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in a bouquet of products like equities, debt, currencies, commodities, interest rates, mutual funds, insurance, agricultural commodities, stock lending, borrowing, and many things. BSE has played a prominent role in developing the Indian capital markets by being Asia's first exchange, India's first universal exchange, and the fastest stock exchange in the world with a speed of 6 microseconds. BSE puts forward a strong and robust platform for its 6.4 crore investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment that offers enhanced liquidity, diversity of participants, innovative technology, and trustworthy clearing services. Listing on the exchange helps company move forward, open new avenues, and opportunities for growth as seen from over 4,700 listed companies on BSE platform, making it the world's largest platform in terms of listed companies. The BSE's platform is designed to not only provide liquidity, but also bring efficiency and transparency in the price discovery mechanism for newly listed companies. We are confident that by listing on BSE, Craftsman Automation will not only be able to enhance its visibility and profile, but also broaden the investor base, which we hope will support its business expansion plans. The book-built public issue of Craftsman of 55,28,161 shares of rupees 5 each was issued in the price band of rupees 1488 to rupees 1490, aggregating to rupees 823 crores. The issue was oversubscribed 3.8 times overall, retail category by 2.73 times, non-institutional category by 2.27 times, and QIB category by 5.09 times, making it an all-round success. I congratulate the management of Craftsman Automation, their merchant bankers, Axis Capital and IIFL Securities, and everyone else involved with this issue for a successful listing as they forge forward in their business. We look forward to continuing being the preferred fundraising partner for Craftsman Automation in the times to come. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And now I would like to call upon Mr. Chandrasekhar CB, Chief Financial Officer, Craftsman Automation Limited, to present the vote of thanks. Warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you. A warm and lovely morning to all. It's an honor to have been asked to propose vote of thanks on this great occasion of primary listing of our company's shares today in the stock exchanges. On behalf of Craftsman Automation, I extend our heartfelt thanks to each and every member who has contributed directly or indirectly to make our IPO journey a grand success. I want to extend our generous thanks to Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO of BSE Limited, who has agreed to be present here today at a very short notice. Thank you so much, sir. In any automobile, engine is the heart of a vehicle. And in our IPO process, the lead managers to the issue, namely Axis Capital and IIFL, played such an anchor role and guided us on each step and accelerated well to complete the whole process in a record time. Extremely thankful Mr. Ashish Nigam and his team from Axis and Mr. Pinak and his team from IFL for such a pleasurable and enriching experience. Ignition is an important aspect in a vehicle, and the legal counsel, Samco and J. Sagar Associates, kept on igniting various dimensions to the documents and provided wonderful legal insight and support for our IPO journey. Our special thanks to the entire team. Dashboard in a vehicle gives you varied analysis, and thanks Crisil team for canvassing our segments in a wholesome manner with their industry report. Seating in a car gives great comfort. Link in time, the registrars to the issue gave us this comfort by making this mammoth task look so simple. The special features in a vehicle adds beauty to our expectations, and we thank Ad Factors for the excellent coverage during IPO process and also organizing this listing event in such a simple and admirable fashion. Thanks, Mr. Subbu and team. Tires in a vehicle provides wholeness and keeps the vehicle rolling. The faith and the confidence that the anchor investors had in our company is amazing, and that has given the company a better footing on a long-term basis. Extremely thankful for such long-term standing investors. Mileage in a vehicle is an important buy decision for any customer. We are extremely thrilled and thankful for the spontaneous response to our issue from QIB, HNI, and retail investors. We will put in our best efforts to live up to our expectations. Fuel is the bloodstream for any vehicle. We'd like to thank all our board of directors and PE investors who stood by us and participated in every step of our IPO journey. We would like to thank BSE and NSE, bankers, Axis, HDFC Bank, syndicate members, agents, analysts, YouTubers, press for their unstinted support. Last but not the least, we'd also like to place on record and thank our auditors, Sharp and Tannen, PKF Sridhar and Santanam, and all staff of the company for the sincere hard work which has given us the pleasure of driving in a highway without much traffic. Thanks for the opportunity, and thank you all once again.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for such a warm vote of thanks that you have presented, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, to know more about the company, let's have a look at the Craftsman Automation Limited's corporate AV. Let's have a look.
Craftsman Automation, a name synonymous with engineering excellence. Founded in 1986, Craftsman has grown into a formidable diversified engineering firm. We have 12 strategically located manufacturing facilities in 7 locations across India, with a total floor area of 1.5 million square feet and 2,400 employees, catering to the business segments of automotive powertrain and others, automotive aluminium products, and industrial and engineering. Our automotive powertrain division manufactures fully finished high-precision automotive parts, making us the largest player involved in machining of engine cylinder blocks, cylinder heads, camshafts, transmission housings, turbocharger parts for commercial vehicles, tractors, passenger cars, and utility vehicles. We supply directly to leading auto OEMs. The Auto Aluminium Division has facilities for high-pressure die casting, low-pressure die casting, and gravity die casting, in addition to the in-house tool room and machining and finishing setup to provide automotive parts for two-wheelers and commercial and passenger vehicles to OEMs, industrial and engineering. Our in-house aluminium sand foundry supplies machined aluminium castings for power transmission switchgear manufacturers. We have state-of-the-art gear manufacturing facilities, including in-house heat treatment, and CNC grinding provides high-precision gears and gearboxes for diverse end-use industries such as elevators, metro transportation, compressors, printing and steel rolling mills. We design and manufacture a wide variety of special purpose machines such as drilling, milling, leak testing, industrial high pressure washing machines, and assembly conveyors. Our in-house tool room has highly qualified engineers and advanced machinery for design and supply of highly complicated tools for plastic injection molding, sheet metal dies, aluminum dies for diversified end-use industries. Craftsman Storage Systems, a sub-brand of Craftsman Automation, provides storage solutions like pallet racking, shelving, automated storage and retrieval systems for a wide range of customers in e-commerce, 3PL, warehousing, FMCG, pharma, automotive, consumer durable, and many other industries. Our V-Store and automated storage retrieval systems improves the storage density and enables better inventory control while also reducing floor space and manpower costs. Our storage systems are designed and manufactured by our in-house sheet metal fabrication teams. Our material handling division manufactures and supplies industrial lifting equipment such as chain hoists, wire rope hoists, crane kits, and light crane systems, all following the highest safety and industry standards. With state-of-the-art technology and our dedicated and passionate team, Craftsman Automation is poised for further growth and engineering excellence.
Wow, that was indeed very, very impressive. And we got to know how Craftsman Automation Limited wrote its story on the sands of time. Ladies and gentlemen, also let me tell you that Craftsman Automation business is primarily operated from manufacturing facilities, which are owned and operated directly by them. They do not have any subsidiaries or joint ventures within or outside India manufacturing any of their products. This also allows them to keep their core competencies within the company, allowing them to ensure very strict quality controls and safety controls at each and every step of their manufacturing process. Ladies and gentlemen, also let me tell you that Craftsman Automation Limited have a wholly owned overseas subsidiary, Craftsman Europe BV, formerly known as Craftsman Marine BV, set up in 2008 in Netherlands, through which they're engaged in marketing, sales, and servicing of marine engines and other associated equipment used in yachts. Wow, I must say, this is genuinely an excellence in engineering, ladies and gentlemen. And also let me tell you, we're just a couple of minutes away from the moment, the glorious moment, I can say the moment of glory that we all have been eagerly waiting for, isn't it? So ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we have been waiting for has finally arrived. So please hold on to your seats because anytime now, the customary countdown will begin. Yes, so please stay there and be ready for Craftsman Automation Limited that will be officially launched today, listed today on the Bombay Stock Exchange Limited today. So ladies and gentlemen, we are just a few seconds to the listing and now for the customary countdown. Many congratulations. Craftsman Automation Limited is now officially listed on Bombay Stock Exchange Limited. Once again, heartiest congratulations to everyone.
So we can see the listing live on the official website of BSC.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations once again. Craftsman Automation Limited is now officially listed on the stock exchanges. It's been a milestone. We're grateful to our host, BSC Limited, the book running leader managers to the issue, our members of the board, our family and friends, well-wishers, our shareholders, and all you wonderful viewers who took out your precious time to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again and have a great day ahead. Thanks.
All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.